everybody, welcome to week number 23 of Overcoming My Lung Disease. Donnie P here. So last week we talked a little bit about the letter that I wrote to my mother. It was about cleaning the internal chatter and what the mind has all hidden away, and forgiveness, and just trying to lighten the load on the mind. And then the weekend came and I had a good friend come over. Her name is Robin Eve, and she helped Renee and myself declutterize our house. We're trying to get rid of a lot of old clutter. So this week is about decluttering your your home space, let's put it that way, like a feng shui kind of thing. And it was a really cool experience. I had a lot of old clothing that was hanging up, a lot of suits and a lot of ties and dress wear. And she just actually gave me a call a few days later, and she was able to do some really cool donations. And I want to read this letter that she wrote on Facebook to you guys. I think it's really awesome. I feel really good about what we did. So I'm just going to read this to you really quickly. So this is what Robin Eve posted. She wrote, "I promise you will feel 100% satisfied if you read this to the end. To the men on my Facebook page, I need you badly. I am about to ask you to do something that most of you very rarely do, but I strongly believe in your collective powers and strength. I also have no doubt that you're about to blow me away again. Women, you know you're always welcome, but this time I'm banking on the extra testosterone. Why the new challenge, and why do I need you guys? This past weekend, I spent some time with my good friend Don Michael Prager and his beautiful bride Renee. Like most of you men out there, downsizing the number of clothes Don had saved for so many years was not on my list of things to do, especially the fun list, but he was inspired by Renee, who had already filled up about 6 bags herself, and he jumped into our project with both feet. It was actually fun, and we gained momentum quickly. When he was done, Don had donated 4 lawn and leaf type bags filled with clothes. We are not talking t-shirts and sweatpants. This is one dapper man. One dapper man. He also wears button-down shirts, long sleeve or short. He had accumulated a large number of suits and ties over the years as well. These just did not feel like items to be put in a roadside bin or to pass on to a for-profit donation center. So I asked if I could take them. I explained that I wanted to reach out to my friends at the United North Amityville Youth Organization to see if anyone can use them. My ever-resourceful friend, Miss Sanji Crawford Clark from the UNAYO, recommended that I go to the Long Island Coalition for the Homeless, which was located 1 block from the center. So this afternoon, I decided to drive there with Don's clothing in my back seat to see what this place was about and if the clothing could help. I was greeted by Greta. I told her why I was there, and she told me where to drive into the back of the building so we could unload my car. It seemed my timing was perfect. In September, they are hosting a job fair for homeless veterans. At the fair, they will be helped in every way possible in trying to find employment, including being given clothing for interviews. What I learned today was there is always a shortage of dress/interview type clothing for men when their donations come in. I also realized that every single article of clothing in those bags will directly help a veteran get back on his feet. So the challenge is on, my testosterone-filled friends. I need you to defy the odds and raid your closets. Admit it, we all wear a combination of the same 10 things most of the time. We have our favorites, unless we are down on our luck and must rely on the kindness, strength, and generosity of strangers to hopefully come up with new beginnings of our favorites. Don initially resisted, and in the end, he came up with 4 bags. I triple dog dare you to knock him out of the top slot. The actual donation, I recommend that you drop the bags off yourself so you can see the amazing things I saw today, thanks to the impromptu tour Greta was nice enough to take me on. Clothing and warehouses for free to those in need. A 60-unit new housing unit to help formerly homeless veterans, and a community garden, plus so much more. If you're unable to drop off yourself, I will pick up any items and I can and possibly help get them transported there before the job fair. Challenge is on. Who is in it? So this was just an amazing thing to read on her Facebook, and just by decluttering our home situation in our closets, trying to make room for the new and just stop the blockages that are there because of the clutter. We are able to now help homeless veterans and get them clothing for job interviews. It's just blowing me away how this is going to help people. I mean, I'm so grateful that I'm able to do this, and grateful to Robin for bringing the stuff down there. And on another note, thanks to Robin coming in and helping us feng shui the house and getting rid of the clothing and the clutter, the house is just cleaner. It's easier to clean it and keep it. It's better to breathe. I mean, I'm finding that it's just a better space to be in, which is exactly what I need. Hell, anyone needs that, but especially me and my lungs. And it's just, I'm all open to these new beginnings, and I have such great friends, and just wanted to throw that in there as a little aside. So, because of Robin, I'm also challenging everybody and my friends on Facebook. If you have any clothing, if we can get them down to the Long Island Coalition for the Homeless, which is located in Amityville, and I'm going to post the actual association and the address on the video. It'll be there in the description. I just think it's just wonderful. So every week things are just getting better and better, and new things are, we're inviting them into our lives, and that's the positive, inspiring message I want to leave with you guys today. A little something different, a little off the beaten path. If you like the videos that I'm putting out on a weekly basis, remember, give them a thumbs up. Any comments that you guys have, I love the comments. Put them down below so I can write to you guys. What the hell is this? I have no idea. I think I'm a prairie dog. Put your comments down below. And remember, forward the videos. I'm looking for new subscribers. The more subscribers that I see, the more that I know that people are watching this, the more people we can help. And after all, I mean, you get one life to live. It's about helping other people. So anyway, I'm rambling on enough for this week. It's Donnie P here. I will see you next week. And remember, live inspired.